So I had a conversation today about waiting to buy a property or get into the market until rates come down. And I was talking to the agent about it in regards to a client, a real client that she has today. And I was trying to explain why would we want to do that? It's going to end up costing more in the long run. And so we started to talk through it. And when I was done, um, was told, wow, that's great information. Would love to share that with my client. Um, I don't think they have that perspective. And so she was like, well, I'm going to go and look online and see if I can find something. And I said, well, you know what? Let me dig around. Let me see what I can find. So I came up with this, and I just want to walk through it. It's 2 slides. It's not much, but I just want you to see what we're trying to show here, and hopefully you can share it with people that you know, people that are in the same situation, or just to educate yourself. So if rates are coming down, should I wait to buy? That was the question presented to me. So in this example, we got $1 million property, and we actually pulled data from Palm Beach County, Florida. And so you can see we got $1 million property. If we wait 6 months based on market trends that are historical and projected, we're showing in 6 months the appreciation is going to be a little bit over 2%. And if you wait a year, it's going to be almost 3%. Okay, and you can see the numbers circled here. The rate we're saying in this example currently at 6.5% based on your qualification. May be the case, may not be, but we're saying what would be worth waiting would be if the rates were to come down a full point, right? So we use that in this example here. In 6 months, if we were at 5.5, and in 1 year, if we were at 5.5, still showing over that period of time, the property is going to continue to appreciate 2% and 3% respectively. Okay, let's jump over to the next slide. So in this example here, if you wait 6 months, yeah, you know what? The rate comes down a full point. Property is going to cost you a little bit of money, but you are going to save $420 a month, which in the short term, that makes sense. That's an opportunity to save money on what your monthly payment would be. And if you wait more, the savings isn't quite as great because obviously the cost of buying the house has gone up and the rate is the same. So it's only $380 a month. Now, by saving on the monthly payment by waiting, that's what you gain. The bottom half of this is shows what you lose by deciding to wait. Well, you lose out on the property appreciation. So that 2% on a million is going to be over 20 grand of appreciation that you would have earned by waiting. And on the 1 year, it's almost 30,000 that you would have lost. And on top of that, the 6 months in the year that you would have been in the mortgage, you're paying down the mortgage and you're going to reduce what's owed on that loan. So you have lost amortization here of 43, almost 4,400, and then almost 9,000 for the year. So um, there's an opportunity at some point to where when rates come down that you will be able to restructure that debt and refinance and save your monthly payment at that time, but you don't have to lose out on the appreciation. So we're showing also the cost of the refinance, let's call it 3 grand, and the payment differential. So what that payment differential is of the 2526 here is basically up top the 421 times 6 months, and then the 380 for the 1 year. That's where those numbers come in on the payment differential as well. We subtract the cost to refi and the payments that you would have made over that time. What you lose on this is $19,452 by waiting 6 months and over 30,000 by waiting 1 year. And so something to keep into perspective as well is right now with rates high, there's less people in the market, so less competition, but there's still competition today. And that's what's causing the prices to go up. But if rates do start to come down, they're not just going to drop overnight, but they're slowly going to start creeping down, and more people are going to continue to come into the market faster than what people are going to sell out of their current homes. So there is no short-term fix to this. homes are going to continue to appreciate, and these costs, this loss of opportunity or appreciation, is going to continue to exist. So I hope this makes sense. If not, drop me a line, give me a call, let me know. I'll be glad to explain and answer any questions you have. Okay, thanks. Bye.